In the engine room or out wide, these are the best of the best. Welcome to Watch Mojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Premier League midfielders. Before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at any Prem player to have played a predominantly midfield role, be they central powerhouses, wizards on the wing, or more attacking minded. Watch this space for further countdown clips on specific positions coming soon. Number 10, Claude Makélélé. We start with a signing Chelsea made in 2003, and a player who was so good that his name came to define the position he held. By the time Makélélé left Chelsea in 2008, he'd won 2 league titles, 2 league cups, and an FA Cup, and countless clubs in the Prem were looking for someone to master the Makélélé role. An influential defensive midfielder, he broke down opposition plays with supreme ball-winning skills and tactical discipline before launching counter-attacks. In short, he was indispensable. Number 9, David Silva. Joining Manchester City from Valencia in 2010, David Silva quickly established himself at the Etihad. He lifted the FA Cup in his first season before playing a key role in City's first Premier League triumph in the 2011-2012 campaign. At times seemingly unplayable, he's often handed a free role, operating between a strike force which has included the likes of Sergio Aguero, Carlos Tevez, and Gabriel Jesus. And the City front line is continually indebted to Silva, whose inventive assists deliver goal after goal. Number 8, Cesc Fàbregas. A triumph twice over in the Premier League, Fàbregas broke through at Arsenal during the 2004-2005 season. He'd go on to make over 200 appearances for the Gunners, netting 35 league goals and gathering countless assists. There followed a 3-year spell at Barcelona before a fairly controversial return to England with Chelsea. At both London clubs, Fàbregas is best known for his playmaking abilities and unparalleled passing range and world-class composure on the ball. Number 7, Roy Keane. To an altogether different breed of midfielder and the ultimate enforcer, Roy Keane joined Man United in 1993, having been relegated with Nottingham Forest the season before, and having almost signed for Kenny Dalglish at Blackburn. He'd go on to earn legend status at Old Trafford, captaining an ultra-successful side from 97 through to 2005. Always ready with a tough tackle or two, his disciplinary record was far from pristine, but his aggression helped establish United as a dominant force in world football. Number 6, Ryan Giggs. Another Red Devil and a one-club man. At the height of his career, Giggs was probably the best left-sided talent in the league. Known for making mazy runs, nailing pinpoint diagonals and scoring the odd wonder goal, Giggsy also stood out for his staying power, retaining a first-team spot for 23 years. He bagged 109 Prem goals and made 632 top-flight appearances, a stat bettered only by Gareth Barry. Oh, and he's also the most decorated player in English football. Not bad, eh? Number 5, Patrick Vieira. This tenacious Frenchman proved a linchpin for Arsenal in the 90s and early 2000s, writing a blueprint for any aspiring central midfielder. A strong and intimidating opponent, he captained the Invincibles to victory in 2004, and he scored the winning penalty in the 2005 FA Cup final in his final appearance for the Gunners. Suffice to say, Arsenal fans love him. A brief stint at Man City saw Vieira grace the Premier League for 2 more years before forging a post-playing career in management. Number 4, Steven Gerrard. An undisputed icon at Anfield and one of the best regarded English players of the Premier League era, Gerrard is arguably the best box-to-box midfielder of his generation. A tireless worker for Liverpool, he set the tone for the Reds' traditional high-press style and was always on hand with a cross-pitch pass or a defence-splitting through ball. Fans will also remember various crucial goals and a long list of long-range strikes. A legendary leader, the only thing missing in a glittering club career was the Premier League title itself. Number 3, Frank Lampard. While Lamp started his career with West Ham, he's most associated with Chelsea, having spent 13 trophy-laden seasons at Stamford Bridge. A crucial part in various Chelsea sides and winning 3 Prem titles with the Blues, he's probably best remembered for his record-breaking scoring stats. Lampard bowed out with Chelsea's all-time goals record, and he was the first midfielder to notch more than 150 strikes in the Premier League. Deadly from the edge of the box, you gave this guy space at your peril. Number 2, Paul Scholes. A graduate from the famous class of '92, Scholes is another who spent his entire career at Man United, scooping scores of trophies over 20 seasons. Although he has earned a reputation as a hard-hitting pundit since he hung up his boots, in his playing days Scholes cut quite an unassuming character, but one who could turn a game in seconds. A magnificent all-rounder, he's been consistently praised by the world's best, including Zidane, Henry, Xavi and Guardiola. We're not about to disagree. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. A hero at Real Madrid and a worldwide superstar, before making history for Los Blancos, Ronaldo was David Beckham's replacement at Man United. He soon made the number 7 shirt his own, usually employed wide on the right or as a roaming attacker behind the front line. In 6 seasons at Old Trafford, he bagged 84 league goals, including an inspired tally of 31 in the 2007-2008 campaign. By the time he left in 2009, he was reigning FIFA World Player of the Year, the first Prem talent to win the award.